The soup didn't even touch her, but Lexi flashed a repentant smile, quickly wiped it up, and stepped back. Whatever. She'd made it to the table, remembered everything they ordered, and only had one customer waiting. She was taking the win. The cozy warmth of the patio heaters, combined with the direct sun overhead, had sweat pooling at the base of her spine. To hell with working out. This job counted as cardio. Lexi pushed the wayward brown tresses escaping her top bun behind her ear, her customer service smile making her cheeks hurt. "Is there anything else I can get you?" Make the customer happy. If she didn't start making some better tips, this job was pointless. No one took a second job for fun. The paycheck, in addition to the one from her full-time job, was clearing the last of her, though not technically hers, debt. She was so close she'd decided the tips could be used for tuition. Her bestie, Maisie, was friends with some of the waitresses who'd told her they pulled in hundreds of dollars in tips each week. A block up from Pike Place Market, a major tourist attraction in Seattle, Fairway Bistro was a popular spot. Lexi had taken the job just over a month ago. Easy. Simple. How hard could serving some drinks and food be? Famous last words. She didn't earn anything near hundreds a week, but she'd had enough to pay the deposit for one of the final 3 courses she needed to complete her degree. Problem was, the rest of her tuition was due in a couple weeks, and so far, she'd only saved up a few hundred from all of her shifts combined. "Could I have that refill on my coffee, please?" one woman said. Lexi covered her wince with a grin. She hoped. The coffee she asked for 10 minutes ago and you promised to bring right over. Then someone else had wanted extra napkins and another customer had been leaving. These ladies were 3 of the most patient customers Lexi had had lately. She should be tipping them. She nodded. "Of course. Sorry about that. Coming right up." When she turned, the hot guy was still reading his book. She could kiss him just for not yelling out the standard, "Hey, you," because she hadn't taken his order yet. Huffing out a breath, shoulders back, she moved to his table, pulled her pad of paper and a pen from her apron. Proactive waitressing, a new sport. His hair, a dark shade similar to her own, looked like he'd run his hands through it more than once. "Hi, what can I get for you?" Absent-mindedly, she rubbed the spot where the soup had burned her finger. He looked up, and Lexi felt heat of another kind zip over her skin. This one more pleasant. With that hair, his strong, square jaw and easy smile, dressed in a carob-colored, expensive-looking sweater over a collared shirt that brought out gold flecks in his dark brown eyes, he could grace the pages of L.L. Bean's fall catalog. His lips twitched before he said, "Maybe not the soup." Her breath froze in her lungs for a brief second before she laughed. Ouch. Apparently, her lack of skill was obvious. Excellent. Funny guy. I could get them to put it in an extra-large bowl, she joked. Fortunately, she only had the other 2 tables on the patio, the section her manager had relegated her to. She understood preventive damage control. The inside of the restaurant was packed, and other serving staff often bragged about the money they brought in on the lunch shift. "You're doing great," he said, his voice low and husky, but more endearingly, genuine. It was a lie, but she damn sure appreciated the words. She actually was getting better, other than when taking orders, serving, keeping her station clean, and socializing all needed to happen at the same time. "Not true, but thank you." He grinned. "I'll have a BLT with fries and a Coke, please." She nodded, even as she wrote it down. She wasn't forgetting anything this time. When she reached the door, she glanced back, certain she'd felt